Hi guys. In the previous session, we have discussed about the selection statements. Okay, so we are in the journey of statements now in the Java programming. Okay, and selection statements we have discussed about if else, and switch also nested if. Okay, and those are very important. Okay, at any high level language, so we have to go through these things only: statements, selection statements, iteration statements, and jump statements. Those are nothing but break, continue, and if else and for while loops, nothing but. And coming to the loops, those are nothing but iteration statements. We call it as iteration statements. Just note the point. So those are nothing but loops: for loop, while loop, do while loop. So you may have the question, sir, do we need these loops? Okay, so the question is that at any exam, at any pseudocode, if you see properly, there will be loops: for loop, while loop, do while loops. Okay. At any assessment, so if you attend any assessment of any company, they will simply ask you to build a method or a function in a program. They will simply ask you to write a code. So in that one, they will give you a situation where it is repetitive. Okay, that function has to repeat it itself, that statement has to print itself, then that condition has to check itself again and again and again. That is called iterations. Okay, in that scenario you definitely need iterations. You definitely need the loop statements. ఓకే, సో నేనేమంటున్నాను అంటే లూప్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ అనేది అంత ఇంపార్టెంట్ అంటే ఎస్ అంటున్నా. ఎందుకంటే మీరు లూప్స్ చూసుకున్నా సరే, సారీ, సూడో కోడ్స్ చూసుకున్నా సరే, ఆర్ఎల్స్ దిస్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ దిస్ కోడింగ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ చూసినా సరే, మీకు అక్కడ సిచ్యువేషన్ ఇస్తారన్నమాట, సినారియో ఇస్తారు. ఎటువంటి సినారియో అంటే ఆ కోడ్ ఏదైతే ఉందో ఆ కోడ్ మళ్ళీ 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 ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అయ్యేలా ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో అటువంటి సిచ్యువేషన్లో మీరు మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ కోడ్ రాయరు కదా. సో అటువంటి సిచ్యువేషన్లో మీరు ఇటరేషన్ యూస్ చేస్తారు, లూప్స్ యూస్ చేస్తారు. ఓకే, కండిషన్ని మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ చెక్ చేయాలి అంటే లూప్స్ యూస్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, సో యా, ఇన్ దోస్ సిచ్యువేషన్ వీల్ యూస్ at any high level language. These things are common. For while, do while, these things are common at any high level programming language. It might be Java, Python, C++, right? So there is so many languages there, high level languages. So coming to today's topic, the iteration statements. Yeah. So Java iteration statements enable repetitive execution of the part of the program. Yeah, that's what I'm telling, right? The repetitive execution of a part of a program. So there is a program, guys. Okay. And there is a part of the program. A small part is there in the program. That part has to repeat itself. The repeated execution has to done. Okay. Until a certain termination condition becomes true. Okay. What does it mean? So until the condition has to become false, that loop will end. Okay, that is the thing, that is called loop. We call it as loop. Okay, so there is types, actually there is three types of iterations there: while, do while, and for. Okay, so we will start with while, the simple one. Okay, then after do while, then after for loop. Guys, are we good to go? Are we good to go? Like, you got an idea, right? Why you use these things and all? You got an idea, right? Are we good to go about the while loop now? మీకు ఏమైనా అర్థమైంది అనుకుంటున్నా కొద్దిగా అయినా సరే, ఎందుకు ఈ లూప్స్ అనేవి మనకి ఇంపార్టెంటో. ఓకే, ఏమీ లేదు. ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్‌లో ఒక చిన్న పార్ట్ అనేది ఉంది. ఆ పార్ట్ మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అవ్వాలి అనుకుంటున్నారు. అటువంటి సిట్యుయేషన్‌లో మనం లూప్స్‌ని యూజ్ చేస్తాం. ఇటరేషన్స్‌ని యూజ్ చేస్తాం. సో, ఆర్ యూ గుడ్ టు గో అబౌట్ ద లూప్స్ నౌ? సో, వి విల్ స్టార్ట్ విత్ ద వైల్ లూప్. So, can I get some thumbs ups? Like, if it's clear now, give a thumbs up. Let me turn off my camera. I'm not getting that much thumbs ups today. Why? I need more thumbs ups. Like, are you guys feeling sick? Just Tuesday, right? Tuesday only, na? Need more thumbs ups. I need everyone has to like give the thumbs up now, because every day you are doing the same thing. You are not giving thumbs ups to me. That's my mobile phone sound. Okay, that's my notification. How many we got? Let me count. So let's, yeah. So coming to the while, simple. Let me take the definition first, right? While. So there will be syntax, right? There will be a syntax first. So then we will write the definition, right? So you in this while loop, these are statements. Okay, in every statement there will be a syntax. What is syntax, bro? I have explained you clearly in the previous session. Okay, so syntax, there will be syntax definitely. What is the syntax for while? You have to use the keyword while. Definitely you have to use the keyword, right? Right. And here we have the condition. So what are the types of conditions and how to write the condition? You guys know very well, I think. We have discussed it. That's why. So there will be a open bracket, right? The open flower braces we call. And here we have the statements. Here we have the statements, right? I won't type those things like I will. So these are nothing but the statements, right? So you guys think this is a simple one, right? Simple one. Yeah, it is very simple compared to the upcoming iterations things. So the syntax, how it goes and what are the things. Before that, let me define the definition first. What is the definition for the while? So this loop, okay, continuously, what it is, continually or continually, okay, executes. This loop continuously executes the block of statements. So these are called block of statements. Okay, the statements inside this block, this floor prices, right? So this loop will continuously execute the blocks, okay, until the condition become false. Until the condition becomes false. Don't mind about my this English skills and all. Just like go with the definition. So here we mention the condition, guys. Here we mention the condition. Okay. So this loop, this block of statements will get executed. It won't be stopped at any time. It won't be stopped. It will get executed again and again and again. Okay, until the condition here became false. Okay, it will check the condition first, definitely. Okay, this loop will check the condition first. If the condition is true, then this one gets executed. Okay, and this one like it is similarly like if statement only, right? It is similarly like if statement only, right? But this is a iteration statement, this is a loop. Okay, so this one checks again and again and again. Okay, it is repetitive only. So these statements, if the condition is true now, it will check again. It will do the statements again and again until until remember the keyword until. Remember the thing until. If the condition become false, ఇది ఫాల్స్ అయ్యేంత వరకు చెక్ చేస్తూనే ఉంటుంది, ప్రింటింగ్ చేస్తూనే ఉంటుంది స్టేట్మెంట్స్ని. ఏదైతే కండిషన్ ఇస్తామో అది ఫాల్స్ అయ్యేంత వరకు, కండిషన్స్ ఫాల్స్ అయ్యేంత వరకు స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ఎదుగుతూనే ప్రింట్ అవుతూనే ఉంటాయి, జరుగుతూనే ఉంటుంది ప్రాసెస్. క్లియర్ నా? So can you do the hands on now? Can you do the hands on now? So you got an idea, right? Idea about the while loop, right? So I will give you an example. Definitely, I will give the example now. You got an idea, right? You got an idea, right, about the while loop? I think you didn't get the idea. Let me go through the hands on now, so you will get more. So it is like if only the statement is there, like it is like if only it will check the condition. If the condition is true now, the statements, the block will get executed. Okay, but if only gets executed one time only. The if statement, if else switch, those are just one time only. One time only it will be checked, one time only those will be executed, right? But these while, for, do while are loops, iterative. Those will be checked again and again and again until the condition becomes false. So how many times this switch will be executed? This switch will be executed how many times? One time only. One time only. That is called selection statement. Because it is a selection statement, it will get executed one time only. But while will executed multiple times. Okay, continuously it will get executed until the condition become false. So here, what is the keyword? While we have to use, and here we have to give the condition right in the brackets. So let me take an so integer variable. Can I take the integer variable now? So I equal to 0. So I have assigned the value as well. So here in the braces, okay, in the braces I am giving the condition now. So I less than 4. Okay. What is the I value? What is the I value? It is 0. Okay. So 0 less than 4, right? Yes, it is less than 4. Okay. So open braces and the closed braces. Remember, right? Open braces and the closed braces. So in this braces, we have to write the statements now. So let me print the system dot out dot println double quotes. So I is the value I is. So here I'm making the plus I symbol. Semicolon. Don't forget the semicolon. So like you guys know about this one, right? So I want the I value. I want the I value to be printed. Okay. Okay. And at the same time, these statements get executed. Now I want to increase the value of I now. I want to increase the value of I now. No, I won't increase now. Let me print this one now. See, this one is like, hmm, what happened? Just a minute, guys. I have to stop this one. I have to close it. I have to close it since. So what I have done, there is no break now. There is no break to the loop. So that is the 0 is printing again and again and again. Okay. So I have changed the code as well, but the error is not yet rectified because it is still in running mode. So if I change the code now, no use. So that's why I have to close the Eclipse. Let's check now. So you can see the console, right? There is no output. Yeah. So previously what I have done, there is no break for this statement. There is no break for the loop. Okay. So that's why I got the zeros, 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 zeros. There is no stop for that program. Yeah, that is called looping. That is called iteration. Okay. So let me tell you. So what I have done. So I have taken a simple integer variable. I have taken the value of I is 0. Okay, I have declared the వేరియబుల్ వాల్యూ ఐ ఈక్వల్ టు జీరో. నేను వేరియబుల్కి ఒక వాల్యూ ఇచ్చిన ఐ ఈక్వల్ టు జీరో అని చెప్పి ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత ఐ హ్యావ్ టేకన్ ద లూప్ నౌ. సో వాట్ లూప్ ఐ హ్యావ్ టేకన్ ద వైల్ లూప్. So okay, in the braces we have to give the condition definitely. That is the syntax. So I have given the condition that I less than 4. What it is? I less than 4. Okay. So it will check the condition first. Okay. If the condition is true, this block of statements will get executed. Okay. So yeah, the block of statements got executed. Okay. So the 0 is less than 4. Yes, it is true. So the statement got executed. Okay, perfect. So then after we have to end the program, right? No, there is no end. Okay, because it is the loop, so it will check the condition again, it will come back, it will come back to the condition again, it will check again until this condition become false, until this condition becomes false. But in the if loop, if else, there is nothing, right? The program won't come back, right? The program won't come back again, right? It won't come back. But in the loops, but in the iterations, the program will come back to that block of code again and again and again until this condition become false. Okay, so యా సో జీరో ఈజ్ లెస్ దాన్ ఫోర్. నేనేమంటున్నా అంటే, సో మీరు ఇఫ్ గట్రా చూసి ఉంటే ఆ ఇఫ్లోకి వచ్చేసరికి మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి రాదు, కోడింగ్ అనేది మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి రాదు, కానీ ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది. ఎట్లా వస్తుంది? సో ఐ వాల్యూ జీరో అనేది లెస్ దాన్ ఫోర్ అయ్యింది, సో ప్రింట్ అయ్యింది. ఓకే బ్రో, దట్స్ ఆల్ కదా బ్రో అంటే కాదు, అట్లా కాదు. మళ్ళా ఆ స్టేట్మెంట్ మళ్ళా మళ్ళీ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అవుతూనే ఉంటుంది, మళ్ళీ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అవుతూనే ఉంటుంది, బ్లాక్ అంతా మళ్ళీ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అవుతూనే ఉంటుంది. ఎప్పటి వరకు అంటే ఈ కండిషన్ ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చింది ఫాల్స్ అయ్యేంత వరకు మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అవుతూనే ఉంటుంది. So like I have taken the I value is 0, so 0 is less than 4, right? Yes. So system dot out dot println I is 0. What is the I value? What is the I value now? I value is 0, right? So that's why I got this line of output. I is 0. That's why I got this line of output. Okay. For the next statement, what is the next statement? So what it is exactly? What is the next statement, guys? You have to tell what is the operator. What is the operator that I have used? What is the functionality of that operator? What is the functionality of that operator? In the chart you have to tell fast. It is already late. Incoming call from RMR. Postfix అనేది ముందు ఉంటుంది, prefix. Yes, that is correct. What is the functionality? What is the functionality of that one? Yes, that is prefix increment. Okay, so it will increment the I value now. It will increment the I value now. Okay, so what is the I value? I value is 0, right? So we have to increment the I value now. So what will be the I value now? So the I value will be 1 now. I value will get changed to 1. Okay, so it will check the, so we have to come back, right? We have to come back to this statement now. So it will check the condition now. What is the I value now? What is the I value? It is 1, not 0. Okay, 1 is the less than 4, right? సో ది స్టేట్మెంట్ విల్ గెట్ ఎగ్జిక్యూటెడ్ అగైన్. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ ఏం జరిగింది అంటే ఈ ప్రిఫిక్స్ ఇంక్రిమెంట్ యూజ్ చేసుకుని మనం ఐ వాల్యూని ఇంక్రిమెంట్ చేసినాం, అంటే పెంచినాం. ఐ వాల్యూ అనేది ప్రీవియస్గా 0 ఉండాలి, అది కాస్త 1 అయింది ఇప్పుడు. సో మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడికి రావాలి కదా, అదే లూప్ కదా. సో ఇక్కడ ఐ వాల్యూ 1 పెట్టినాం ఇప్పుడు. సో 1 ఈజ్ లెస్ దాన్ 4, రైట్? ఎస్. సో ద స్టేట్మెంట్ విల్ గెట్ ఎగ్జిక్యూటెడ్. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఐ వాల్యూ నౌ? 1. సో దట్స్ వై వి గాట్ దిస్ లైన్, that's why we got this output. Again we have to increment the I value. Yes, we have incremented the I value. So the I value is 2 now. I value అనేది మనకు ఇప్పుడు 2 అయింది అన్నమాట, మళ్ళీ ఇంక్రిమెంట్ చేసినాం. Again we have to come back here, again we have to check now. Yes, so 2 is less than 4, right? Yes, print the statement. So we got the output. So again increment the I value. I value is 3 now. I value is 3 now. Okay. Check the condition. 3 value is less than 4, right? Yes. So I value is 3 now. So that's why we got the line, right? Then after increment the I value, what is the I value now? 4. I value is now 4. Come back here. Check the condition. So 4 is less than 4. No, 4 is not less than 4, right? So the condition is false now. 4 is not less than 4. 4 అనేది 4 కన్నా చిన్నది కాదు, సో కండిషన్ ఫాల్స్. సో ద కండిషన్ గాట్ ఫాల్స్. సో దెన్ దిస్ ఇటరేషన్ విల్ గెట్ టెర్మినేటెడ్. ఎస్. సో you won't check the condition again now. You won't check. So that block has been terminated now. Okay, that's it. That's why we got up to 3. We haven't got the 4 value. We haven't printed the 4 value. Okay, because the 4 value is not less than 4, the condition become false. So we have to skip the entire thing. We won't check it again, we won't check the loop again, we won't check. That is while loop. I hope you got an idea, right? You have to get it now, because we are in the hands on now. Did you get it or not? That's all about the while loop. Did you get it or not? Give a thumbs up if you understand about the while. If you haven't, give a thumbs down. మీకు అర్థమైతే థమ్స్ అప్ ఇవ్వండి వైల్ లూప్ గురించి. అది వైల్ లూప్ గురించి. అర్థం కాకపోతే థమ్స్ డౌన్ ఇవ్వచ్చు. ఏం కాదు. అర్థమైతే థమ్స్ అప్ ప్లీజ్. గైస్ చార్ట్ చూస్తున్నా ఎవరన్నా ఇవ్వచ్చు కదా థమ్స్ అప్. రైట్. ఓకే. ఓకే. So, coming to the next one. What is the next one? Do while. So it is same like while loop only, but the small thing do is added. Okay, do while. Second one is do while, right? Do while. It is same like while loop, but something will get added. Do while loop. What is it? What will be the syntax? It is same like while, but do will get added in the front. In the front, the do will get added. So you have to use the keyword do. Yeah, that's common, right? And here you will there will be no condition. Okay, there will be no condition here. Okay. Sorry. So here you write the statements now. Here you have to write the statement. Okay, simple. So there will be closure braces, right? Yeah, there will be. Simple. Then after you will check the condition now. Then after there will be the while loop now. So it is similar like while. Okay, similar like while. Can you see? Okay. But the braces, the statements are in the front now, not in the down. Okay, and the do is in the front now. Okay, so the simple thing, the syntax is like only here only. So I will tell you the definition now, so you will get more idea. Okay, so this is all about the we have to use the do keyword. At the same time we have to use the while keyword. What is that? What are those keywords, bro? Those are reserved keywords. Okay, అవి వాటి ఫంక్షనాలిటీకి రిజర్వ్ చేయబడ్డాయి. ఆ ప్రోగ్రామ్ని ఆల్రెడీ క్రియేట్ చేసిన అతను రిజర్వ్ చేసినాడు. డూ అనేది ఎందుకు వాడాలి, వైల్ అనేది ఎందుకు వాడాలి అని. So coming to do while, so firstly these statements will get executed. Firstly, one time these statements will get executed. It won't check the condition first. In this scenario it won't check the condition first. It won't check. Okay, the condition won't be checked first. These statements will get executed first. Okay, these statements will get executed once. Then after it will check the condition. Did you get it or not? Those statements will get executed once. Okay, then after this condition will get like this condition will be checked. సో ఏమంటున్నా అంటే ఈ కండిషన్స్ ఈ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ఏదైతే ఉన్నాయో ముందు అవి ఒకసారి ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అయిపోతాయి. ఒకసారి ఒకసారి ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాతన ఈ కండిషన్ అనేది చెక్ చేయబడుతుంది. ఓకే, అర్థమైందా? సో లెట్ మీ రైట్ ద డెఫినేషన్ సో యూ విల్ గెట్ అన్ మోర్ ఐడియా. సో ద స్టేట్, the block of statements, right? Block we will call it, right? The block of statements will get executed once before checking the కండిషన్. ఏమంటున్నా అంటే బ్లాక్ ఆఫ్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, అవి ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అయిపోతాయి ఒకసారి. ఫస్ట్ ఒకసారి అయిపోతాయి. అయిపోయిన తర్వాత కండిషన్ అనేది చెక్ చేయబడుతుంది. ఓకే, దెన్ ద కండిషన్ విల్ చెక్డ్ ఫర్ ద లూప్. సో ఆ తర్వాత ఈ కండిషన్ అనేది చెక్ చేయబడుతుంది. ఎందుకంటే ఈ లూప్ని ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయాలా లేదా అని చెప్పి. ఓకే, so simple guys, the statement will get executed once. Okay, then after the condition will get checked. If the condition is true, the statement will get executed repeatedly. Those will execute again and again and again and again until the condition becomes false. Until the condition becomes false, those statements will get executed again and again and again. Okay. So, but what is the difference, bro? So in the while, the same thing. The condition will be checked. Okay. So if the condition is true, the statements will get executed again and again and again until the condition becomes false, right? ఎప్పటి వరకు ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అయితే అంటే కండిషన్ ఫాల్స్ అయ్యేంత వరకు సేమ్ లైక్ హియర్ ఓకే బట్ these statements will get executed once. Definitely these statements will get executed once. It won't check the condition first. So let's go through the hands-on now so you will get more idea. So here only I am writing the do. Simple do. These things will have to come here in the front. There will be a semicolon, guys, here. Okay, there will be a semicolon here for the do while. Remember, do while there will be a semicolon. For the while there will be no semicolon here. For the do while there has to be a semicolon here for the do while. Or else you will get the okay error. So here we will write the statements, right? Statements we here we will write. So like what happened, bro? Exactly nothing happened. I just do while we have write it, right? See the output once, 0 1 2 3, the previous output. So let me run the code now. ప్రీవియస్గా మనకి అట్లా ఉండేది కోడ్ ఇప్పుడు ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేస్తుంది సో వి గాట్ ద సేమ్ అవుట్పుట్ bro, we got the same output. So what is the necessary thing now? So what is the exact thing now? We got the same output for the while and for the do while. So what is the use of this do while, right? So the thing, there will be a scenario, guys. There will be a scenario. Okay, if the while statement becomes false now. You can see this one. Yeah. So this is the while statement, right? This is the while statement that we have previously written. So just simply let me run this one. So this is the output. So how we got this output, I have explained to you, right? Okay, because the condition is true, that's why we got this output. So let me change the condition now. Yeah, so this condition is false, right? So the I value that I have taken is 0. Okay, so 0 is greater than 4, no, false. So the statements won't get executed. The statement won't get executed, right? Because the output is false, the condition is false in the starting only. In the starting only the condition is false. So let me run. See, there is no output. There is no output. See, okay. But I have written the statements here. But those statements won't get printed here because the condition become false. No output. Simple. Okay. But in the do while, see what will happen in the do while. You got an idea, right? How this while works. The condition is false, so I haven't get any output because the condition is false. See now. So do is there keyword and the statements I have written here and the while the condition has been checked here. Simple. Let me run now. See, see guys. So this is the previous output, right? This is the previous output. So how we got this output, bro? This is the same exact output for the while. Okay. So the statement will get executed once. The system dot out of println I. What is the I value now? I value is 0. So the I value will get like printed. So that's why we got this line. Then after the I value will get executed. Sorry, incremented, right? So the I value is 1 now. ఓకే. ఐ వాల్యూ అనేది ఇంక్రిమెంట్ అయ్యింది. ఐ వాల్యూ అనేది ఒకటే అయింది ఒకసారి. ఓకే. బానే ఉంది. దెన్ వి విల్ చెక్ ద కండిషన్. ఓకే. సో the condition has been checked. So we got the like it is true only. Yeah. So then after it will come again. That is the iteration thing. It will come again and it will check again. Okay. So that's how we got these outputs. Okay. What if the condition becomes false? The starting only. What if the condition becomes false? In the while loop, we haven't get any output right because the condition becomes false. We haven't get any output right because the condition becomes false. Check the condition now. Check the condition. So I value is 0. So 0 is greater than 4. No, false, bro. 0 is not greater than 4. But something will happen now. See, this line got executed. This output we got. Okay. How we got this output, bro? Okay, the condition is false, but we got the output. The I value is 0 because it won't check the do while. The do while statement won't check the condition first. It will print the statements. It will execute these statements first. Then after once it has to do. Once it will do, then after it will check the condition. So that's why we got. So in this line, so the I value is 0. I is 0. So that's why we got the value. So then after it will check the condition. The condition, so greater than 4, false. The condition is false. That's why the iteration is not. That's why the iteration got terminated. Okay, there is no iteration now because the condition false. Once these statements will get executed, simple. Remember that point. That is the difference between while and the do while. So I hope you got an idea how about this do while works. Simple. Remember the point. The do while statement executes the statement once at any cost. Okay. ఏమంటున్నా అంటే డూ వైల్ అనే స్టేట్మెంట్ ఖచ్చితంగా ఒకసారి స్టేట్మెంట్స్ని ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేస్తుంది. చేసేసిన తర్వాత కండిషన్ని చెక్ చేస్తుంది. అది పాయింట్. సో గైస్ ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ క్లియర్ అబౌట్ ద డూ వైల్ స్టేట్మెంట్ గివ్ ఏ థమ్స్ అప్. ఓకే, వన్ థమ్స్ అప్, టూ, త్రీ. ఉపేంద్ర, ఆర్ యూ దేర్? ఐ థింక్ డిడ్ యూ గెట్ ఇట్ ఆర్ నాట్ అబౌట్ ద డూ వైల్ లూప్? అర్థమైంది అర్థం కలదా డూ వైల్ లూప్? యా, థ్యాంక్ యూ. అండ్ రిమైనింగ్ అనుష. అనుష అర్థమైందా అర్థం కాలేదా? డిడ్ యూ గెట్ ఇట్ ఆర్ నాట్ డూ వైల్? థ్యాంక్ యూ. And Satya, and we have our Sai as well, Ravi. These are very important, guys. These are the basic things. These are the like steps, steps to the turning point. Okay, clear, right? So yeah, so let's go through the last one, for loop. So there is a difference between the while, do while, and the for loop. Okay, there is a difference. Okay, in the for loop, it is also a looping statement. It is also an iteration one. Okay, but in the for loop, there will be boundaries. There will be the boundaries. Okay, so what are boundaries, bro? It is not like a cricket stadium, right? In the cricket stadium, we have the boundaries, but in the while loop, sorry, but in the for loop, what are boundaries, bro? It is not cricket stadium, right? Coming to the for loop. Right, right, right. Guys, at any time, if you got any mistake or any error from my side, just raise the hand. There is a option to raise the hand. Okay, raise the hand is there, right? Just raise your hand once. Raise your hand once. So yeah. So if you get any like error, if my screen got stuck or my voice is not audible or disconnected, if I am disconnected, na, just raise the hand in these error situations. Okay. So I will come back to the chart. I will come back to the chat and I will check what happened exactly. I will check. Thank you, Ramya. So coming, sorry, where we are, yeah, for loop. So we have to write the syntax first, right? What is the syntax for loop? You guys know we have to use the keyword. Definitely, we have to use the keyword for, right? We have to use it. So brackets open. We have to do something here. There is a little bit difference here. So there is something called initialization. Initialization, okay, and condition will be written here. And we have to use the same exact symbol, increment, increment. Then close the braces. Then the statements, the block of statements. Simple, simple, simple. What we have written here for the for loop? Have a look. What is the syntax? Have a look. So you have to use the exact same keyword for keyword you have to use. So in here there is three things, not only condition. Here there is three things now. Okay, so there is something called initialization, then after the condition, then after the increment. Okay, there is three things now, not only the condition, there is three things. Then after here we have the statements, then after here we have the statements. Okay, so what is initialization? Okay, I will tell you. So initialization means assigning the value, assigning the value, assigning the initial value, assigning the initial value here. Okay, so then after it will check the value. Here we will give the condition, it will check the value, then after it will increment the value, then after it will increment the value. Simple. Okay, there is not only condition here, three things you have to remember. It is similarly like while loop only. So here we have the statements. Coming to the definition, I think my notepad is visible to you. Okay, I think if it is not visible now, raise the hand. So we will give the boundaries for this loop. Okay, so there will be a initial, there will be a initial value, which is nothing but the starting value, which is nothing but the starting value, and condition will get checked. Condition will get checked, and and we have to increment, or there is not only increment, you can also decrement the value. Okay, decrement, you know guys, right? Decrement, minus minus, you can also decrement the value. Not only increment, you can also decrement the value. So what are these things bro? These are nothing but the boundaries for the for loop. Okay, బౌండరీస్ ఫర్ ద ఫార్ ఏమనట్లేదు ఇక్కడ. మీరు వాల్యూ ఎంత 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 వాల్యూతో స్టార్ట్ అవ్వాలని చెప్పి ఇచ్చేస్తారనమాట. లైక్ ఐ ఈక్వల్ టు జీరోతో స్టార్ట్ అవ్వాలి, ఐ ఈక్వల్ టు జీరోతో స్టార్ట్ అవ్వాలని చెప్పి ఇచ్చేస్తారు ఇక్కడ. సో ఐ వాల్యూ అనేది ఇక్కడ జీరోతో స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. దెన్ ఆఫ్టర్ ఇట్ విల్ చెక్ ద ఐ వాల్యూ, లైక్ ఐ లెస్ దెన్ 4, రైట్? సో ఇట్ విల్ చెక్ ద ఐ వాల్యూ. తర్వాత ఐ వాల్యూని చెక్ చేస్తుంది, ఆ తర్వాత ఐ వాల్యూని పెంచుతుంది. ఐ వాల్యూ జీరో కాస్త 1 అవ్వాలి, ఐ వాల్యూ జీరో కాస్త 2 అవ్వాలి, అట్లా అనమాట. So what I'm telling, like here you will give you the starting value, like I equal to 0 is the starting value. Then after you will check the condition, like I less than 4 is the condition, you will check. Then after you will increment the value, like I plus plus, nothing but one value will get incremented. That is the thing. Okay, so these are called boundaries, so you have to mention here. Then after all these things will get executed first. then after statements get executed. Similarly, like while loop. So let me show the hands on now, so you will get an idea. హ్యాండ్స్ అని చూపిస్తే అప్పుడు మీకు ఒక ఐడియా వస్తుంది అనమాట. So here I haven't declared the I value now. I haven't declared the I value. Just I have I haven't initialized the I value now. Just I have declared the I. There is a variable called I, integer variable that I have declared. Declare చేసిన అంతే, ఇనిషియలైజ్ చేయలే. ఐకి నేను ఇంకా వాల్యూ ఇవ్వలేదు. ఐ హ్యావెంట్ గివ్ ద వాల్యూ టు ద ఐ వేరియబుల్. ఐకి ఇంకా వాల్యూ ఇవ్వలేదు, జస్ట్ డిక్లేర్ చేస్తుంది. దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ డిక్లరేషన్. ఓకే, దిస్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ డిక్లరేషన్. సో ఇఫ్ యూ గివ్ ద వాల్యూ టు ద ఐ, దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఇనిషియలైజేషన్. అది మనకి ఇనిషియలైజేషన్లోకి వస్తుంది. సో యూజ్ ద కీవర్డ్ ఫర్. ఓకే, సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఓపెన్ ద బ్రేసెస్ నౌ, రైట్? So I have opened the braces now. So here you have to initialize first, right? Initialize. So let me initialize the value. That is nothing but the starting value. Initialize means the starting value. So I am initializing the value. So I have given the value of I 0. So I have given the value, starting value I equal to 1. I value 0. I can give 1 also, nothing. Let me give 0. Semicolon you have to use here. Then after what? Condition, right? The second one is condition, right? Check the condition I is less than 4. That is my condition, semicolon. So it will check the condition. Then after the what is the third one? Increment or decrement, you can use anything. So let me increment the value I plus plus. This is increment, right? Increment. Okay, so the three things. Open the braces. Don't forget to open the braces. So okay, I have opened the braces. So here I will write my statements. System dot out dot print ln I value is, you have to write in the double quotes, don't forget that. Semicolon. So there will be no errors. Okay, so what I have written, I have just initialized the I value. Now I value 0 I have taken. I can take 1 2 3 okay, anything. So here I have given the condition. So it will check the condition, is the I value less than 4 or not. Then only this statement will get executed. Then only this statement get executed. Okay, it will check the condition, then only the statement will get executed, or else it won't get executed. It is similarly like while loop only. So then after it will increment the value, or else you can decrement the value at the same time. Let me run the program. Yeah, so same output, right? Same output, 0 1 2 3, same output, right? So if the condition become same output, right? Same, similarly like while loop. Okay, so but what is the difference, bro? The difference is I have initialized the value here, so I can change the value to 1. Yeah, I can change simply. I can initialize with any value. I can initialize. So how we got this four lines? How we got this four lines? I will tell you. So what is the I value? 0. Sorry, I haven't initialized the I value. Just declaration is done. I haven't initialized the I value. నేను ఇనిషియలైజ్ చేయలేదు ఐ వాల్యూని, డిక్లేర్ చేసిన అంతే ఐని. సో హియర్ ఐ హ్యావ్ ఇనిషియలైజ్డ్ ఐ వాల్యూ జీరోకి ఇచ్చిన. దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఇనిషియలైజేషన్. దట్ ఈస్ ద స్టార్టింగ్ వాల్యూ. జీరోకి ఇచ్చాను. ఓకే, దెన్ ఆఫ్టర్ ఐ హ్యావ్ చెక్డ్ ద వాల్యూ. సో జీరో ఈజ్ లెస్ దెన్ 4, రైట్? Zero is less than 4. Yes, it is true. Then only the statement will get executed, or else it won't executed. It will check the condition here, then only it will execute the statement, or else it won't execute. Okay. Okay, so what is the condition now? True. 0 is less than 4. Yes, it is true. Okay, so what if the condition become false, bro? That the loop will get terminated. What if the condition becomes false? What if the condition become false? That loops will get terminated or no? The loop won't get terminated if the condition false now. The loops won't get terminated. It will check the next value. Yes, it will check the next value, like that. Did you get it or not? Okay, sorry. It will check the condition, definitely. It will check the condition. If the condition gets false, the loops get terminated. Won't confuse, simple. Then after it will increment the value. I is less than 0, right? Sorry, I is less than 4, right? So 0 is less than 4. Okay, the statement got executed, I value is 0, this line got executed. Similarly, go to the loop again. So what is the I value now? The I value got incremented. Remember that the I value got incremented. This is the increment. So 1 is less than 4, right? Yes. Again check this one. Yes. So the second line got executed. Similarly, like while. So let me change the condition here. So I is less than 4. False. Right? False. Run. So no output I got. It is not like a do while. It is not like do while. Okay, it is similarly like while. Okay, it is similarly like while, but here you will give the initial value and the condition. Sorry, increment or decrement thing you will give here only. Simple. It is exactly like while. So you can change the value to one now. Yeah, you can change it. Similarly like while. So these are the boundaries where to start, where to end, and the condition. See, there is no zero now. I value is one, 2, 3 because the starting value is 1. Yeah, it will goes in the order one, 2, 3, 4 like that. So the condition, if the condition becomes false, the loop got terminated. The loop got terminated if the condition becomes false. Simple. So I hope you got the like all the idea about these iteration loops. I hope you got an idea about all these loops. While loop we have discussed, do while, and the for loop also we have discussed. If it is clear about all these loops, give a thumbs up. How was the session, guys? How was the session? Is it boring? Is it like irritating, or did you got confused and all? We have discussed the most important things. Yes, while loop, for loop, do while. Don't confuse the do while and the while loop. Thank you. Yeah, that's all about the today's session, guys. Okay, for while, do while. Okay, so in the upcoming session, next tomorrow's session, we'll discuss about the break, continue. Okay, those are similar small things. We will discuss those things. Yeah, jump statements. Break, continue. Yeah, thank you, Pawan. Yeah, yeah, guys. That's all about the today's session. I hope